think, shut off by itself, and Robert didn't shut it off, or I didn't. But we're here in Cookeville, Tennessee, and I stopped at Burger King. The last video it said uh, at the drive-through at Burger King, right there off of Willow and everything, but they didn't really recognize me or anything. So for some reason they asked uh, who I was for the order. I guess they do everybody that way, but right now um, I'm over here at the Cookville Walmart in their parking lot, and I'm going to eat a little bit. Robert didn't want nothing, but I don't know what's going on. The diesel truck trying to get in here. Let them get in here. Boy, howdy, I tell you what, it's so hard for these diesel trucks to be able to get in and out of here. I think somebody got hit. I don't know. All I know is I'm not in the way. But like I said before, I was the honorary guest of November, and the classic villain has asked me to come on December 20th all the way up to the New Year. So, but to anybody that don't know, my name's Ralph Bowman, and I'll be here on and off for at least 12 days, all the way up to the New Year. So, but Lord, I love Burger King. Look at that. I love Whoppers. But Robert, he don't want to be on Camry, so it's okay. I mean, you don't have to. But I'm going to try to eat the best I can. Anybody got any questions, you can go ahead and ask away. And we're going to end up heading to All Good after I get done eating and everything. So that decent truck got in here, didn't he, Robert? There's a lot of traffic through here. Of course, right behind us is Veterans Drive. You sure you don't want nothing, Robert? Okay, we can stop and get you something. You got some people commenting. You can see her. Hey, how y'all doing? Well, I mean, you say answer me. I'm trying to answer you. The only time I'm ever wearing my glasses is when I'm driving or trying to read comments. So you got to understand that I'm doing the best I can, old Bill. All right. And I appreciate everybody. Excuse me. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in here and who's watching, who's going to be watching. But make sure you go and subscribe to the Classic Villain on YouTube. You can also find it on Facebook if you type in the Classic Villain. Hey, I tell you all, Bill. I just fixing to come out there. I was just fixing to come out there. We got somebody that's what I was going to go to All Good for. I tell you all, Bill. Well, hold on a minute. Now come on out there and we'll go together. It don't matter to me. That was pretty good timing though, wasn't it? I tell you what, though, Bill. Eating these whoppers, it ain't nothing like it. I was going to try to go to the All Good Diner, but I ain't made it over there yet. Got some fries too, you know. But I think I think I think you're Shannon's father, ain't you? If I ain't mistaken. Shannon is Mark's best friend. And he's a little wrestling buddy. But I'd like to meet you. Yeah, I'd like to meet you. I think you name it. Yep. I think you're who I think you are. You're Shannon's dad, ain't you? Uh, my name's Ralph Bowman. I'm Mark's foster dad. And I'd like to meet you. So I got something under my gun. Well, I tell you what, yeah. we got somebody else on here. I tell you what, Bill. I know it, Robert. We finally got some people on here. Oh, Eileen, she's at the house. Eileen, she never wants to go anywhere with me. It's always Robert. And if Mark acts like he got some sense, I'd take him somewhere, but he never does. He never acts like he's got some sense. He's starting to get a little attitude. That's what he's doing. See here, I wish. Oh, you know Eileen? Well, I tell you what, Bill. Try to be married to it. But I tell you what, I appreciate that. Oh, you're gonna have a benefit, huh? Hey, old JJ Bowman might come on out there. Just, I hope everybody don't get freaked out or this and that. But I'm kind of doing some content, what I call content. Well, they call them content. I call them recordings. But I'm trying to do some content for the Classic Building since they asked me to come on from December 20th, which is today, and all the way up to the new year. So, but other than that, I've been doing videos with just me and Eileen laying in the bed, you know? I mean, but she, excuse me, she finally is coming around to where she could be on camera, so. Think about that lettuce. Oh, you're gonna have chili, huh? Well, do we got our bowls ready? Cause they say we're gonna have some chili. So, hey, what you say, old Bill? Yeah. Go ahead and park there. I don't care. I'm trying to get something out from under my dentures. But I tell you what, though, Bill. We'll come on out there, and I'd like to meet you. You're Santa's dad, and I'm Mark's foster dad, so I'd like to come on out there and meet you, if you don't mind. Oh, Robert, you can go on in there if you want to. Boy, somebody about knocked that dadgum sign down, didn't he? Probably a diesel truck. Yeah, I'm at the Cookville Walmart right now. I'm sitting over here, closer to the tar section, where the automotive, the automotive section. And I mean, if you want me to come out there, I'll come out there. But if you want to come here, but there ain't no need to come here. Honestly, if you said Athens, that's up towards Salani, ain't it? Salani, Tennessee. I tell you what, let me give a few more bites and I'll come on out there. You can always message the address, and I'll come on out there. I'd like to meet Shanna's dad. I don't think he ever met me. You say you knew my wife, Eileen, but they call me Goathead because I laugh like a goat. Oh, Dion? I don't know Dion. Who's Dion? Oh, Dion said how you doing, old Bill? I tell you what, let me get a few more bites and I'll come on to y'all good. And what they say, Robert, shoot me the address. There you go. Just go ahead and shoot me the address. Don't do it on here, but just shoot me the address and I'll come and see you, all right? We got OJ. I got OJ. I know Robert got OJ. But I'm trying to do some videos, recordings is what I call them, of on the classic villain. And I'm trying to do stuff all the way to today to the new year. So let me get me a few more bites and I'll come on out there. And I want to meet you. You know what? I want to meet Shanna's dad. I want to see how Shannon does around his house and everything. But I went through Burger King out off of right across from the Pepsi factory, And of course I ordered a #1 combo. I love them Whoppers. And they asked me who my name was, for the order or something. Like, didn't they, Robert? They asked me, they said, what's a good name for this order? I said, James Ralph Bowman. I tell you what, Bill, when I got up to the second, they said pull to the second window, and they said, that little girl, she just looked at me. She's like, well, you asked me who I was. I told you who I was. My name's James Ralph Bowman. It's on the other video, or recording, as I say. Some people call them content. But there was 3. No. There was, that little girl brought me back my change. She took my order, brought me back my change, handed me my drink, and they got grape high C. I said, you got any grape, like crisp? They don't have crisp. So they gave me a grape high C. And so I said, give me a large grape high C and a medium fry and of course a Whopper. They asked me if I wanted cheese. I said, Lord, no, I don't need cheese. Look how old I am. I don't need no cheese. I don't need no cheese, old Bill. I'll tell you what now. But the only time I ever wear my glasses is when I'm driving or trying to read comments. So just, I got to keep my bling, as they say. I tell you what, Bill. But that little girl, she was standoffish, you know. And then the manager come up to me and handed me my order and said, with a straight face, a stoic face, have a good day. Ain't that right, Robert? She said, have a good day. I tell you what, Bill, I just looked up at her and I said, you have a good day too. And I shut my door. She's with a stoic face, like stone face, like, have a good day. That was the manager. I tell you what, Bill, that's some funny stuff there. Woo! I tell you what. Oh, man, I tell you. But, enough time wasted. I mean, Robert, I'm going to go ahead and put this up. And I'll eat it later. But, I also got to say, excuse me, though. Them Whopper vacuum is that greasy, ain't it? But anyway, they got old SpongeBob. And old SpongeBob was taking my order, and then that little girl jumped on there. I said, well, how you doing, little SpongeBob? I tell you what, Bill. I tell you what, Bill. When she saw who I was after she asked me what my name was, she was standoffish. She was like, and the manager brought it to me after I got my change in the drink. I tell you what, with a stone face, she said, have a good day. Did she, Robert? Anyway, I tell you what, Bill. Woo! I tell you, hey, I'll try to come out there. Cut out the cheese. You know I don't need cheese. Well, if you don't know, now you know. I don't need cheese. But I'm going to come out there. And I'd like to meet you, all right? You know me, I don't have to have a hurt on place. But, sit down the floorboard, Robert. I ain't took not one sip of my drink. I tell you what, I don't really go to that Burger King no way, so naturally they're not going to know who I am anyway. But for that little girl that handed me my change after taking my order, and then the manager brought me my order and said, have a good day. I tell you what, no, Bill, alrighty. But anyway, we're going to go to, oh, good, Robert. All right. It runs good, don't it? Oh, Bill from Sparty let me borrow his 89 Chrysler 5th Avenue. Put that in the floorboard. You ain't gonna put it in the floorboard, are you? Right there. Put it right there. All right. I tell you what, though, have a good day. I tell you what, Bill, she was something else. But anyway, let me head on out there. I'll come on out there. Shoot me the address, and I'll come out there. Old James Ralph Bowman wants to meet Shannon's dad, so that's me, by the way. Anybody that's watching, my name's James Ralph Bowman, so I'm going to go to All Good and meet Shannon's dad. But I'm going to have to stay live. I want to stay live, and and start talking. We'll try to shoot on out of here. Let's see. There we go. But that's so crazy that I ended up saying, Robert, let's go to All Good. And somebody from All Good gets on my video and says, we're fixing to leave All Good. So that's funny. It's green now. Sit there and let it turn yellow. Them sesame seeds get under my dentures and they aggravate me. So I'm all the time got to clear my throat, but at least I got me a great drink and it's not a soda, as they saw a soda. So got a deep itch right there. Hand that to me, Rob. Thank you. I don't need no receipt. But other than that, go guys, my name is Ralph Bowman. I want to be on here from December 20th all the way up to the new year. The Crescent Village has asked me to come on, so that's what I'm going to do. I got old Robert with me. Robert don't want to be on camera. But we went through Cookville, but I got the 89 Chrysler 5th Avenue, which that's what I'm driving from a friend of mine in Spiarty. And he's let me borrow his car, and I'm going to make sure that I fill his gas tank up completely. But right now, I mean, I had a plan to go to All Good anyway. But then somebody gets on gets on my video right now and says we're fixing to leave All Good. And I come to find out it's a foster boy that I'm taking care of, Mark. He's got a best friend called Shannon, and Shannon's dad is the one I talked about getting on my video and saying we're fixing to leave All Good, and I had it planned to go to All Good anyway, so I want to go meet Shannon's dad in All Good, Tennessee. So, but I'm on my way. I'm fixing to get on 111. If you're still watching, I'm getting on 111. Everything good behind me, Robert? Thank you. Yeah, you're the license still driving, man, Lord, Lord. You're the license still driving, man. Oh, Robert. We didn't bring no music on this one. You'll probably hear a lot of wind because the seals on the windows. And other than that, you should be able to hear them. I'm still trying to clear my throat after getting done eating. But I like all good. All good to away from Cookville. Rickman. And Rickman is right before you get to Livingston. So, but I'm headed that way if you're still watching. Yeah, yonder lights are still driving, man, Lord, Lord. Yonder lights are still driving, man. Picking up a little speed, clickety clack. There you go. There you go. At least you used the blinker on, Bill. He looks like one of them cartoon characters. He's probably a black boy that's got a little afros that look like palm trees. But hey, I mean, at least he used the blinker on, Bill. Y'all probably saw him go around me. Yeah, he's one of them that's got the afro with a. Yeah, I tell you what, Bill, he did. He looked like he had an afro. Looked like a palm tree. He shot around me. At least he used the blinker, you know. But anyway, I'm right here in the heart of all good. They got a Valvoline where they change their oil, and they got All Good Family Pharmacy and China Woke, or however you say it. They got a Walmart, so that's good. They also got a Sonic, and they got a Dollar Tree. But the All Good Diner is right on down here. And you can't hardly get in there. What address he said, Robert? Okay. The Blue House. That's actually a nice blue house, ain't it? But we got a BP. There's probably an easier way of getting there, but okay. 30 miles an hour through here, but All Good City Park, and there's the All Good Diner right there. If I hadn't eaten Burger King, I would have ate at the All Good Diner. But then there's this and that, and they got Publios, and I don't know where to turn, Robert. And they got a Dollar General. Yeah. They got a Shell station. Well, okay, I think we'll circle it around here, or take this right. All right, we'll take this right here. Take this right. Yep. There's that Shell station. I think we're close to it, ain't we, Rob? 30 miles an hour. And I'm going 25, so I'm good. I'll tell you what, Bill. Okay, it's right up here. It's right up here. I think he said, yeah, he did say that, didn't he? So it's right here. See, we could come in that way. Oh, Bill Addy. I tell you what, I bet you when this is frozen over in ice, it's hard to get in and out of here. Well, okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna make another video because I want to meet Shanny's dad. There he is over here. I don't want to hit that back there. So. Am I good, Robert? Am I good? Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and well, actually, I'm trying to twist that door open, Robert. Yeah. What do you say, old Bill? Yeah. No, they better not put no cheese on that. You see, you must be Shanna's dad. How you doing, old Bill? I'm gonna get on out here and I'm gonna try to read some comments first before I get out here. But I got them sesame seeds all over me. You viewing is right and left of the same driving the pasture. Yeah, I mean, I got it just right, don't I? But anyway, guys, make sure that y'all go and subscribe to the Classic Villain on YouTube. You can also find it on Facebook. Type in the Classic Villain and subscribe and follow the Facebook page if you don't mind. You'll see a lot more content of me, James Ralph Bowman, and you'll see a lot more characters too. So, but other than that, though, guys, I appreciate everybody that's watching and that's going to be watching. But I think I'm going to go in here and I'm going to meet Shannon's dad. He's Mark's best friend. But other than that, though, I was wanting to meet him, see how he is and everything. And but Mark and Shannon are like best friends. So my name's James Ralph. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Everybody's going to be watching. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Classic Villain on YouTube. You can also find it on Facebook. Type in the Classic Villain. And me and Robert in here, we're gonna go in here and meet some family members and everything of Shannon's dad and or Shannon and Mark. Shannon and Mark are best friends, and it's Shannon's dad is what I'm trying to say. But other than that, my name is James Ralph Bowman. I'm gonna be here from December 20th all the way up to the New Year. The Classic Villain has asked me to be on. Last month I was the honorary guest in November, so y'all kind of get where I'm going. But make sure you go and subscribe to the Classic Villain on YouTube. Thank you, boy. Yeah.